Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I will tell you how to present a talk station of syphilis in pregnancy. Candidates instruction. You are an obstetric trainee in the antenatal clinic. A 26-year-old primary at 18 weeks gestation has a positive syphilis screening test during routine antenatal investigations. Your task: take relevant focus history, explain the diagnosis and investigation, counsel regarding maternal and fetal effects, discuss management and follow up. Patient's information: name Mrs. A, age 26 years, gestation 18 weeks, gravida 2 para 1, previous miscarriage at 10 weeks. Syphilis screening positive. Patient is anxious and wants to know, what does this test mean? Will my baby be affected? How will it be treated? Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Raja. I am a part of maternity care team. I understand you have received a positive syphilis test result and I can appreciate this may be worrying. I would like to ask you some questions, explain what this means, discuss treatment options and answer your concern. Before we start, can I confirm your name, age, and how many weeks pregnant you are? Is it okay if we discuss some personal questions regarding your sexual and medical history? These questions are routine and help us provide the best care. Focused history. Presenting concern. How did you find out about the positive test? Were you have any symptoms? Symptoms of syphilis. Primary stage, painless genital ulcer chancre. Duration, healing without treatment. Secondary stage, generalized rash. Rash involving palms and soles, fever, malaise, lymphadenopathy, mouth, genital lesion, hair loss, latent stage, no symptoms, tertiary stage, neurological symptoms, visual problems, cardiovascular symptoms. Obstetric history, gestational age, dating, antenatal booking, previous pregnancies, previous miscarriages, stillbirth, previous baby with congenital infection, fetal movements, previous ultrasound findings. Sexual history. I ask these questions routinely for all patients because infection can affect pregnancy. Current partner, number of sexual partners, new partner recently, condom use, previous sexual transmitted infection, previous syphilis diagnosis, partner symptoms, partner treatment status. Infection risk factors: HIV risk factors, hepatitis B, C risk, intravenous drug use, blood transfusion, high risk sexual exposure, previous medical history, previous STI treatment, HIV status, immunosuppression, drug allergies. Social history: smoking, alcohol, substance abuse, domestic violence screening, social support, examination, general condition, vitals, skin examination, rash, palmar, plantar lesions, lymph nodes. Obstetric examination: fundal height, fetal heart rate, signs of fetal growth restriction, genital examination if indicated. Look for genital ulcers, condylomata lata, discharge. Differential diagnosis include positive syphilis serology may represent active syphilis infection, previously treated syphilis, false positive screening test, other treponemal infections. Investigations: confirmed diagnosis, non-treponemal test, VDRL, RPR, used for disease activity, baseline titer, monitoring treatment response, treponemal test, TPHA, TPPA, FTA, ABS, used for confirmation of the infection. Interpretation: positive treponemal plus positive non-treponemal test, then active syphilis likely. Positive treponemal plus negative non-treponemal, possible previous treated infection, early infection, late latent infection. Additional maternal investigations screen for associated infections, HIV test, hepatitis B and C, gonorrhea, chlamydia according to risk. Fetal assessment: ultrasound, assess for hepatomegaly, placental thickening, ascites, hydrops fetalis, fetal anemia, growth restriction, polyhydramnios, fetal Doppler if fetal anemia suspected. Explain diagnosis to patient. Syphilis is an infection caused by a bacteria called Treponema pallidum. It can be transmitted through sexual contact and from mother to baby through placenta. The good news is that syphilis can be treated effectively in pregnancy and treatment greatly reduces risk to the baby. Maternal effects of syphilis. Untreated maternal infection may cause persistent infection, secondary and tertiary disease, neurological complications, cardiovascular complications, increased risk of miscarriage, stillbirth, and preterm birth. Fetal effects. Transmission can occur at any stage, but risk is highest in early maternal infection. Possible fetal neonatal complications include antenatal miscarriage, stillbirth, hydrops fetalis, hepatomegaly, anemia, growth restriction, placental abnormalities. Neonatal effects. Early congenital syphilis, snuffles, skin rash, hepatosplenomegaly, jaundice, anemia, bone abnormalities, meningitis. Late congenital syphilis include Hutchinson's teeth, sensory neural deafness, interstitial keratitis, saddle nose deformity, bone deformities. Management. Treatment of mother. First line treatment benzathine penicillin G. Dose depends on stage. Early syphilis less than 1 year, benzathine penicillin G. 2.4 million units IM single dose. Late, latent, or unknown duration 2.4 million units IM weekly for 3 doses. Total 7.2 million units. Penicillin allergy. Penicillin is the only proven effective treatment for preventing congenital syphilis. If allergic, refer for penicillin allergy assessment, desensitization, treat with penicillin, Jarisch Hersheimer reaction. Explain. After treatment, some patients develop fever, chills, muscle aches, or contractions within 24 hours. This is called Jarisch Hersheimer reactions. Management, antipyretics, hydration, monitor fetal well being. Partner management. Partners should be informed, tested with syphilis serology, treated if positive or according to exposure risk. Avoid sexual contact until both partners treated, lesions healed, medical advice given, follow up during pregnancy. Monitor maternal symptoms, RPR, VDRL titers, expected response, fourfold decline in titer over appropriate follow up period. Serial ultrasound if infection diagnosed, monitor growth, hydrops, fetal well-being, delivery plan. Syphilis alone is not an indication for cesarean section. Plan delivery according to obstetric indication. At delivery, inform neonatology team, examine placenta if indicated, neonatal management, newborn assessment, clinical examination, maternal treatment history review, neonatal RPR, VDRL titer comparison, blood test if indicated, long bone X-ray if suspected, CSF examination if neurological involvement suspected. Treatment. Aqueous crystalline penicillin G or procaine penicillin according to neonatal protocol. Follow up serological monitoring, hearing assessment, developmental assessment, prevention counseling. Advice safe sexual practices, condom use, early antenatal screening, testing of partners, avoid sharing needles, complete treatment courses. At the end, say your infection is treatable and starting appropriate penicillin therapy as soon as possible significantly reduces the risk to your baby. We will arrange confirmatory tests, treat you and your partner, monitor your baby with ultrasound, and involve the neonatology team if required.